Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dance in the wind! Got you! Resonate with the eye! It's over! Rising Wyvern! My turn! Into the shadows! Strike! Lunar Rondo! I'm on something! Raging!
We can really make weapons with this?
No choice! For my lord!
I'll smash you!
My shield! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
You'll have no mercy!
I see what it is!
Fire support!
Dance on the wind! Here I come! Demon Fire! Destruction! Double Demon Fire!
Neon, Astral Energy, full throttle! Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
Huh?
Got it!
Can't get out of this!
Searing Flame!
Begin!
It's over! Rings around us! Going.
I'm ready! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
There!
My turn!
One more! Back into the fray!
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Deity! Rotating pile driver!
You're finished!
Water!
Victory is all mine! You're mine!
Here's the
You're
evil! I'll be
mine!
saving this one! Magic is
Take this!
The earth!
You're
You've been
finished!
snaring to me.
Take this!
Yeah! And pummel it to me!
Lunar Rondo!
Now!
It's all remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Gotta break through! Engaging! You're
Hope this
finished!
works.
Demon Fang!
Thank you!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Fire support! Its armor's too strong! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Fire in the hole! Now you see what I can do!
My shield! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
Mission!
You're mine! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Could have been worse. Coming through.
You're mine! What? It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
You think that shield will save you?
I owe you one.
Where are you going?
Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Time to let it rip! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you
You're
all!
mine!
Everlasting
Rising Wyvern!
Negative gate.
Healing circle!
Resonate with the earth.
Burn in hell!
Thank you.
Take this! Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned!
I'll face you.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Now you'll know! Here I come! You're finished!
Ready!
Demon Fang! Dragon Claw! I won't show you any mercy! You got spirit! Destruction! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Raging
It's
storm!
over!
Here I go.
Now it's over! Frozen!
Hammer! Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
Resonate with the earth.
Save you! My shield!
Raging storm! Freeze
Soda!
Celestial!
Lunar Rondo!
Where are you
Pay
going?
for what you did!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
Raging
Double Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth.
You're mine!
Freeze
Ready,
laser!
No escape! I'm ready!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I won't forgive you!
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Take this! Lunar Rondo!
They really don't give up, do they?
You're finished! Burn!
Do it!
You're finished!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Will this help?
Now! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Devastation!
Sleep
You're
well.
finished!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Elusive
You're
deity.
finished!
Take this.
Demon Fang! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Can you take it?
Stardust!
Thunder field! Here goes!
Elusive deity.
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
In
Here
here!
I come!
Lunar
Rising Wyvern!
By the power
Demon
of
Fang!
Here goes! 7 on where that came from!
Destruction!
Thunder blade!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Steering blade!
Demon Fang! I'll keep you restless! You're finished!
Sleep
Elusive
now!
deity.
Take this!
Don't get in my way!
Eagle Ray! Will ya?
More where that came from!
Strike! Demon Fang!
Tempest whirl!
Destruction! Come back, will ya? Demon Fang!
I'm ready.
Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! With this, I can become even stronger!
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out. way!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Raging Storm! Crimes and rent! It's a duel of the arts!
Luna Rondo! Pissed off!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that! Arc shield!
Take this!
Dance
It's
in the
over!
wind!
Here I come! You're
Healing
finished!
not in your dreams! Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Light astral energy!
No escape! Demon Fang! Destruction!
Radiant Nova! I'm all set up!
Destruction!
Let's refrain from losing. Discourteous,
You're
huh?
mine! You got spirit! Ignite! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Can't get. Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Now you'll
Kitara Frozen!
Hammer!
Resonate with the earth. No armor being interrupted.
It's in the sky if you run!
Take this! Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Radiant
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning! Downfall! Leave it out! I'll be saving this one! Healing
Here I come!
Bring you a
Rising Wyvern!
in here!
Strike! Stardust!
Radiant!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
with the earth.
Dragon Swarm!
More of that came from! Air thrust! Light action in the wind! Shield!
Here I come! You're finished!
Eagle ray.
No escape! Burn in hell! Strike! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
Stardust! Take it! Devastation!
Here's the evil!
Resonate with capacity sealed.
This one keeps charging us!
Taken too
That's what
much
my
damage!
shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're finished!
Lunar corruption!
Take this.
Supernova!
Try harder!
Not a chance!
Lunar Rondo!
A friend!
Another incantation ruined.
I owe you one!
Seismic
Crusher! Coming
astral
through!
arts.
That's my cue!
Now! Shut him down! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
You're mine!
I never miss!
You're finished!
Lightning orbs!
You're
Radiant heal!
This is looking good!
Will this help? Take care of her! Here's the healing art!
You'll pay for that! You're mine! This
Bring
one's
me
all
back
mine!
with the
earth.
abyss!
Stalagmite.
Resuscitation! Here's the healing art!
Eat dirt!
Feel that pain!
You.
You're mine!
There!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
Right. Lunar Rondo! Rising Wyvern!
Benediction light.
Here comes!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me
Don't
help!
leave! In an instant! Impact Block!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons. This'll make us even more formidable.
You're finished!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Rising Wyvern!
Back into the fray!
No further!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Hear me! Now! Burning!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Wind astral energy!
Demon Fang!
It's over! Wind astral energy!
Elusive Demon Stick! Take this!
Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Photon flash! Lightning descent!
Too fast!
Stand back.
Ignite!
I'll pick it up.
Here I come! You're finished! I'm ready! Rise again!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
Out of our way!
All one save you! My shield! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
That may prove a thorn in our side.
Got you now!
Light.
You got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Power that
Go!
Photon
Devastation! Take this!
Not in your dreams!
It's over! This was all mine!
Annihilation!
Begin!
Dragon form!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Light astral energy!
Do it! It's over!
Dopamine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis!
Die!
Lunar
You're
corruption!
mine!
Elusive deity!
Eat your...
Raging storm!
Annihilation! It's
Into
over!
the shadows!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Heal! Rising Wyvern!
Water astral energy!
You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Here
You're
go!
mine!
Here I
You're finished! Demon Fang! Rising
Here's
Wyvern!
Freeze Lancer!
On your knees!
Raging cascade! Lunar corruption!
Does it hurt?
By the power of lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Eagle
In
Ray!
here!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come!
More for the stockpile! Where are you going?
Take this! You're mine!
Lightning
Rising
orb!
Wyvern!
More where that came from!
Lunar Rongo! Devastation!
Into the lightning orb!
You're
In the
finished!
wind!
Take
Air
this!
annihilation!
It's over!
Photon
This was all mine! What did you do?
Rotating pile
Take
driver!
this! Demon Fang! Not today!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We won.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't all Madria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
Forgive you!
Locked and loaded! For my lord!
Hear me! Scream of June! Burning run! Glacial Steel! Here's evil! I'll have to take my revenge on
Engaging! I'll smash you! My steel vision!
Here goes! More with that
We're not finished!
Water! Here I go! Glacial Steel!
I'm practically unstoppable.
What's this thing?
Glacial Steel!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze Lancer!
Catapult! It's on!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Throw away!
Freeze
Strike! Shockwave Flash!
Raging! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Hear me!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Rising Phoenix!
Feel my power! Spread! Glacial Spear!
Not today!
Supernova! Light Astral Energy!
Could have been worse.
Get lost! Lightning!
I see one, eh? Take it, my Rising Wyvern! We're not finished! Take down their defenses!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Raging Cascade! One more!
I'll face you!
Release
It's on!
into the fray!
Not today!
Saving this one. Tempest Whirl! More with that power! Celestial Burst! Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Step back. This one's all law.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
The rebels!
Armor won't save you! I can read your moves wonderful!
Got you now!
Remote! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Radiant
Crush! Demon Tag! Double T-Shot!
Ground and pound!
Do as I say!
Lightning Raging!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon!
On your feet!
Ground and pound!
Photon!
Going in!
Water
Dazzle!
Astral Energy!
Piercing roar!
Here's the
Come quietly!
Flaming meteor!
Sword Rain Alpha! Cock back! You're finished! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Power Blade! Slash! Sword Rain Alpha! Green Slash!
I can only rely.
Dazzle back, will ya?
Here's the evil!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Devastation! Rising Phoenix!
One more!
Not today! You
Here's
will
one
make a fool of
climb.
me!
Spread!
Tiger Blade!
Now!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply...
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn!
Dance in the wind! Feeling circle! I'll be saving this one!
So much for talking it out!
Corruption!
Thanks!
Be still! Blade!
Dance in the wind! Now!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the valley!
dreams.
The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll soon see about that.
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade!
Hurricane Thrust!
Piercing Roar!
Thrust! It's too much! Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Tiger Blade!
Raging
Demon
Cascade!
Ah! Sword Rain Pistol coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all.
I'm not done!
You're about!
Thanks!
Good shot!
Burn in hell!
Raging Cascade!
Thanks, Shion.
Sleep
You're
now.
mine! Do as I say!
I'll
Try
be
this!
saving this one.
Explosive Ring!
This swirl! More without it. Celestial
Tiger
I
Blade!
owe you one!
Magna Ray!
This isn't ideal.
Annihilation!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Now you've got to
charging
pick
us.
me up. That's what my shield's
Where
for.
you go?
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Far enough.
Radiant!
Look shot.
Raging Storm!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malita!
There!
Going in.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
feel so hard.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Double Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
Lightning Condemned! Healing Zone!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning! And now Thirst! Crescent Moon!
Hold nothing back! This should do it! Sword Rain Alpha! Destruction coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Appreciate the help.
Demon Fang!
Fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Jolene!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing arc!
Going in. Nothing
Heal
can by
us.
me.
Infernal Torrent!
Hit! Raging Cascade!
This one's mine.
Rising
Tiger
Wyvern!
Blade.
Stockpile!
I'll keep you
Annihilation!
Take that!
Tiger Blade.
Here we go! Sleep now! Steering Blade! Reload!
Going in.
Swallow Blade! Come
Where
on!
that came from?
Here, let me help.
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Wind Astral Energy! Dance in the wind! Air
Discharge.
Photon Blast!
Going in. This one's mine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Everyone's still in one piece?
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that.
What could it be? Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Out of my way!
Now you'll learn!
Evil! Out of the way!
I'll smash you! My shield
Tiger Dragon form!
Dance in the Wave Lancer! More for the stockpile! Radiant!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back? Spear! Pierce evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lantern! Hope this works! I'll heal you all! This one's dead! Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
You're on!
Go for the weak point!
Here I come!
More for the stop!
Raining Slash! Eternal Dose keeps it!
I'm only getting Radiant Pierce!
Going in!
Reload!
Raining Slash! You picked the wrong fight!
This one! By the power of one!
Flaming Thrust!
Turn it away!
You're mine! Now, rolling freely!
Take it down!
Dragon Form!
Water! Hear my
Can't
call!
get out of this!
Raging Flame!
Swallow Blade!
Pierce evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lantern!
I have no limit! Here I come! You're mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Flaming Meteor!
There!
Radiant Pierce!
Take this!
Radiant Pierce!
Rising Wyvern! Rolling Light Spear!
Pierce evil! Sleep
This one's mine!
Look sharp!
Here I go!
Try harder!
Look sharp!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! I'm
Going
only
in.
getting started!
On guard!
Now or never.
In the wing!
Dragon form!
Pierce through! Water! Hear my call! She must
Dragon form!
Radiant
Pierce through!
I'll heal you all! A lightning raging tempest!
Eat
Healing circle here!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Make it rain!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
What's this thing?
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mien's. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Right! Can't get out of this! Lunar Rondo!
Wind astral energy! Searing flame!
Going in.
I'm all stuck
Lightning
up!
Storm!
Tempest swirl!
Mirage! Shockwave Blast!
Lunar
Know your
collision!
place.
Lunar
Denied!
lightning condemned!
This one's mine!
Will this help?
Ignite!
Tiger Blade!
Healing circle!
Slide!
Piercing roar!
Appreciate
Hear my call!
Mirage! Dragon
If it's in the sky, it's
Try
mine!
this!
Razor blade!
Explosive ring!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this
Radiant
one!
Tiger Blade!
More with that
Tear away!
You're mine! I'm all set!
Rising
Radiant
Water!
roar!
Take this!
Here, let me help! I never miss!
Dance for
Dance
me!
in the wind! Here's a healing
Sleep
arc!
now.
First aid!
Look sharp! Slide!
Double
Phoenix Fang!
Going in.
One more! Tiger Blade!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Their arcs were interrupted! Right for me!
Water, hear my call! Spread!
You're mine!
I'll heal you all!
Pass through!
Dance
Sword
for
Ring
me!
Alpha!
Healing circle!
Raining Slap!
Leave the target to
This
me!
wall! Here's a
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Phoenix! Not today!
Dare you!
glacial spear!
Take this! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Phoenix!
Thank you.
Not now, not ever!
Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Thunder field!
Right!
Dance in
Demon
the
Fang!
wind! Air
Piercing
the
roar!
rest! And rent!
No
This
escape!
one's mine!
Dance in the wind! Seal! Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Like, you're mine! Here's a
Sword
healing
Ring
arc!
Alpha!
More with that
Dragon all mine! Explosive Ring!
One more! Seal! Corruption!
This one! What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! First aid!
Rising Wyvern! It's too much! I have no limits! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
What
There!
First aid!
Take this! Ha! Not today!
beginning with hatred?
Right! Here goes! Spread! Steel force!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Dance in the
Double
wind!
Demon Fang!
All right,
Thanks. I'll heal you all. Your dreams.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Not like this!
Can't move!
I'll bring you back from death. Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death to pile.
This should do
Bring
it!
you back from death to
Forward blade! Double demon fang!
Resuscitate lightning to death! By the power of water! Here, time to stop! Burning strike! Raging storm! Lightning meteor! Right! Freeze lancer!
Going in! Glacial
Lightning
spear!
clear the
Going to me! What?
Freeze lancer! Air drop!
Not today!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
It's over! Raging cascade! It's over! Sleep now!
Try harder!
Round and forward! I'm ready! War without Not on my watch! Tiger blade! Radiant spear! More without Here!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Healing art! Raging cascade!
They're attacking separately!
I can't let him hit on her.
Keep an eye on her! And take out the monster first!
This one's mine!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away.
In here! I'll be safe! Here, let me help! I'll fix you up! Hard steel!
Double demon fang!
Over.
Come on! You have to hold on!
Raging sword!
Look sharp!
That's it!
Tiger blade!
I owe you one.
Hear my
You're mine!
What's that?
Wits about you, people! This one is mine!
Feel!
Tiger blade!
Here I come! It's over!
Time to shine!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
This can't be happening.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine! Dad!
You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern!
I can't heal you forever! Will this help? Here, let me help. In here!
Going in! Glacial spear!
This should do it!
Here's what the
Rising Wyvern!
In here!
You're on!
I'll be saving this place! Not on my watch! No chance! Here's a healing lightning condemned! Too much to handle?
Flaming meteor!
Water, hear my call! Force spread! Glacial spear, here's evil!
Light up
Wind
the dark!
energy!
Not done yet!
Dance in the... Here's a healing art field! Hey,
You're finished!
Look sharp!
Searing flame!
Don't leave me all alone here!
Sonic thrust! Demon fang! Double demon fang!
I let my guard down.
Ride for me.
Radiant pierce!
An outstanding
I'll heal you all!
This one's all mine!
Healing circle!
I owe you one for that.
Stay away from my friend! Ignite!
Too much to handle?
Chocolate slap!
Train harder.
Raging roar! Healing circle!
I owe
Blending Flash!
Dance in the wind! Ready to go! Radiant!
Wind!
More for the stockpile! I'm out! I'm all
Swallow Blade!
down! Raging Cascade! Healing Circle! Feel!
Behold,
Appreciate the
mighty power!
This one's mine!
With her masterful.
Not while I'm around, she isn't! Freeze Blaster!
Blending Flash! Ignite!
Photon Flash!
Goodwill!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
You're on! Sharpwood Flash! Demon
Raging
Flash!
Storm! More where that came from!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Will suffer!
Photon Blade!
Goodbye!
Take this! That's it! More for the stockpile! Radiant!
Rising Viper!
Behold, my true power!
Reload! Hear my call! And you! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alvin!
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Elfin. Live for me.
No. Naori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Naori. Shion. Damn it. Slash! Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Raining Slash! Eternal Devastation! Crush! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Wind! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! I'm nearly done for. This should do it! Lightning Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Soaring You're mine! Raining Rising Wyvern! Double Demon Fang! Demon Fan! This should do it! I'm not done! Wind! Devastation! Slash! Destruction! Eternal Devastation! Try harder! You're my... Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Eat Eat dirt! Take this! There! You're mine! Here I come! Slash! Pierce through! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Here I come! You're finished! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Shockwave Piston! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Shockwave Flash! Sonic Thrust! This should do it! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang! Destruction! Eternal Devastation! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Ah!
Alvin?
Frinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Frinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Heros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle? Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danins, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danin defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Xion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, So this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?